Hi, my name is Commander Neil Moftis. I'm a Senior Program Management Officer on the International Affairs team in the Center for Devices and Radiological Health. This presentation will cover the overview and update on the Medical Device Single Audit Program and provide information on FDA's reliance on MDSAP. Here is a high-level diagram of the Medical Device Single Audit Program, or MDSAP. For those that may not be familiar with the program, MDSAP is operated by a consortium of 5 medical device regulators from the Therapeutic Goods Administration of Australia, or TGA, Brazil's National Health Surveillance Agency, often referred to as INVISA, Health Canada, Japan's Pharmaceuticals and Medical Devices Agency and the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare, and the United States Food and Drug Administration. The participating regulatory authorities recognize third-party auditing organizations, or AOs, for conducting audits of participating medical device manufacturing sites to satisfy the regulatory requirements of the 5 participating countries. The audit is based on the 2016 version of ISO 13485, but also includes country-specific requirements such as adverse event reporting and device marketing authorization. AOs will perform an MDSAP audit at a participating site at least annually as part of the MDSAP certification cycle, and the audit report packages are provided to the regulatory authorities for decision-making purposes. To maintain confidence in the program, the RAs also assess or evaluate the auditing organizations at least annually for compliance with program criteria. In total, there are 2 evaluations taking place under MDSAP, as noted by the light gray arrows. The AOs evaluate the manufacturers, and the RAs evaluate the AOs. Each regulator uses MDSAP to streamline regulatory processes and operations. The RAs also provide various benefits for manufacturers participating in the program. For instance, multiple RAs use the outcome of the program for both granting and maintaining marketing authorization. FDA accepts MDSAP audit reports in lieu of a surveillance inspection, meaning FDA will not conduct routine inspections for medical device manufacturers participating in the program. As stated in the Statement of Cooperation signed by the regulatory authorities in November 2012, the goal of the MDSAP is to provide for more effective, efficient, and less burdensome regulatory oversight of the quality management systems of medical device manufacturers. Other regulatory authorities can participate in MDSAP under other levels of membership. The European Union, United Kingdom, and the World Health Organization serve as MDSAP observers. These organizations observe or contribute to MDSAP activities by serving on MDSAP subject matter expert working groups. Observers are able to provide feedback on MDSAP draft documents and policies for consideration by the full MDSAP members. The affiliate members are Argentina, Israel, South Korea, and Singapore. These countries utilize MDSAP audit reports and/or certificates for certain regulatory purposes. They also attend sessions of the annual MDSAP forum and engage with MDSAP RAs on other harmonization or capacity building efforts. There are currently 16 auditing organizations participating in the program. 11 are fully recognized by MDSAP RAs, and 5 are seeking full recognition under MDSAP. As of this recording, there are over 6,500 facilities participating in MDSAP. From 2018 to 2022, RAs have received and relied upon over 17,000 audit reports. Of these reports, 60% contained at least one nonconformity, and nearly 40,000 nonconformities have been documented by auditors. A 5-day notice is a notification sent to the full MDSAP RAs by the auditing organization. The notification indicates that auditors identified at least one grade 5 nonconformity or more than 2 grade 4 nonconformities. A 5-day notice can also indicate that there was a potential release of nonconforming product by the manufacturer and/or a public health threat or fraudulent activity were identified. These 5-day notices and the information surrounding nonconformities have provided valuable regulatory information for MDSAP RAs. Here's a pie chart on where MDSAP sites are by country. Here's a pie chart on where MDSAP sites are by country. Since the program became operational, the countries with the most sites have consistently been the US, Germany, Canada, and China. 80% of the audits occur in the 11 countries listed on this slide, with 20% occurring in other countries. Under MDSAP, a single regulatory audit may satisfy the regulatory requirements of all participating members. Manufacturers cannot scope out jurisdictions where devices are marketed or sold. Here are graphs representing the jurisdictions included as part of the MDSAP audits. The data shows that the audit reports nearly include all of the 5 full member jurisdictions within the audit scope. The next few slides include a heat map on where the participating MDSAP sites are throughout the world. In the US, there is a higher concentration of MDSAP sites on the eastern part of the country. In Brazil, MDSAP sites are primarily located in the south. There are many sites throughout Europe, with larger concentrations in France, Germany, and the UK. In Africa, there are a limited number of MDSAP sites, primarily in the south of the continent. In Asia, there are high concentrations of sites in China, Japan, and Malaysia. Australia has a limited number of sites on the east coast of the country. These are just a few of the 2022 MDSAP accomplishments. Regulators have conducted 24 assessments or evaluations of auditing organizations. There were also 2,397 audit reports submitted by the auditing organizations to regulatory authorities. The MDSAP IT portal, where auditing organizations submit audit reports to regulators in a secure platform, transferred over from the Pan American Health Organization to FDA. There were also 2 forums in 2022 to discuss program development, regulatory updates, and conduct capacity building efforts with affiliate members. Lastly, late in 2022, the MDSAP regulatory authorities added Israel as an affiliate member. For 2023, regulators are looking to provide auditing organizations with additional tools to assist in improving how nonconformities are documented in audit reports. This effort will further improve the quality of the audit report packages across the auditing organizations. The consortium is also looking to launch a new pilot permitting hybrid or remote audit practices. Coming out of the pandemic, regulators saw the need to implement some form of remote or hybrid audit capabilities long-term to improve the program and meet stakeholder needs. We'll continue to have forums to discuss program and regulatory updates with our stakeholders, mainly the auditing organizations and affiliate members. Lastly, we published a roles and responsibilities document that communicates to regulators how to participate in different levels of membership within the program. The aforementioned roles and responsibilities document that details membership levels within MDSAP is depicted on this slide. The diagram shows requirements for each type of MDSAP membership. Program contribution increases as the regulatory authority transitions from affiliate to observer and then to full MDSAP RAC member. For instance, a full member is required to dedicate staff to performing MDSAP assessments, but that is not the expectation for RAs serving as affiliate members. It is also important to note that although MDSAP seeks to increase membership, at this time, there are no plans to introduce additional regulatory requirements for MDSAP audits. Thank you for watching this presentation on MDSAP. If you have any questions or need to reach out to any regulatory authorities, please send a message to mdsap@fda.hhs.gov.